Hi guys, welcome to another class of Pilates at TZ. Today we're going to work a little bit into hip flexors, mostly triceps, and we're going to alternate between the two because it's quite a lot. So we're strengthening and stretching hip flexors. So first taking the feet all the way in front of you straight, pointing the toes, rounding into the back, roll down, inhale. Gently come up, exhale, maybe go a little further, come up. Now we're going to go as far as you can and bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then try hold it a little deeper. Coming up, inhale. Now with a straight back, arching into the back, fold forward, roll down. And coming up. We're going to start off just holding it here, sorry. So you're just going to hold it here and then lean forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. A little bit more forward, rounding into the back. Then open the front of the chest. Try and really stretch. Release it up. So you're going to take a weight. So the weight's just going to be in front for the exercise, just to go over. So you're going to have your hands in front or in line, sorry, with the knee, or you can have them here. I don't want the hands so far back. So I want you to round into the back. You can point the toes. We're doing one leg at a time, round into the back. And you're going to lift the leg up and down. So if you've got a dumbbell, maybe it's this height, then you can do that. And if you feel a cramping, do a set change sides. So rounding into the back, engage in the core, lean forward, and taking the leg up. 1, 2, point it, keep the core tight. 3, you can have your hands off, but make sure you're not leaning back. 5, straight leg as well. 6, 7, if you need to, you're going to change legs, otherwise carry on. 8, 7, 6, 5, inhale, exhale, 4.3, 2, 1 more set. 1. Really round into the back. Switch that core on. 2. Yes, you'll feel the quads. 3. Hip flexors. 5. And we'll stretch after both sides. 6. 7. 8. And reset if you need to. Fingers forward. Feet a little bit wider than hip width. And your dumbbell or something just to go over. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Keep pointing, straight leg. 5, 4. If you need to have a break in between, then come back. 2. Don't jerk it up. Keep it nice and controlled. 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lean forward. Let's stretch into the hip flexors. Arch the back, take the knee behind. If you want to point the knee to the floor, toes to the ceiling, and then changing sides. Inhale, coming up. We're going to move this away. We're going to do 1 more set of legs. Then we'll work into the first set of triceps. So for your legs, now you're going to flex your feet, lean forward, and just lifting. So you're turning that one foot out to the side, rounding into the back. So I don't want you leaning back, you're leaning forward. If you find you're leaning back, maybe you can sit on a cushion or a block. Round into the back, toes turned out, and go. 1, straight leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can touch or hover, reset if you need to. 8. If it's cramping, change legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn those toes out as much as you can. 7, 8. Change legs. 1, 2, 3. Cause tight. 4, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7. Straight legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release down and fold forward. Rounding into the back. Let's do our first set of triceps. So you want to take light weights. You can have kettlebells or these round weights. It's fun to work. These are 2.5 each. It can be light. You're going to sit up, the feet are hip width apart. Lean forward, your core is tight, your back is straight, and the hands are higher. The first one, the palms to the ceiling. So lean forward, shoulders pull down the spine, core is tight, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, not wearing them as earrings. 8, 8, 7, 6. And make sure you're feeling your triceps. If you're not, go a little higher. If it's too much and you're wearing your shoulders as earrings, put the weights down. Rather do it without the weights and then just take them higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders down the spine, core tight. Release, and just to stretch, take that one arm above the head, or behind the head. The other one pushes you back, looking straight ahead, and pull towards the side where we stretch in the triceps. Change sides, inhale, and pull. Oh, feels delicious, super delicious. Next one, we're going to do another set of triceps. This time, I want the palms, so take in the weights or no weights, remember how you feel. Palms facing out to work a slightly different area. So leaning forward, core tight, straight back, shoulders down the spine, and the palms face out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice and burning into those calves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Shoulders down. Palms face out. Shoulders down the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. So I find stretching in child's pose really good. If I roll my armpits inwards, it really gets into a nice stretch. And gently coming up. Last one. So now we turn the palms out. Now we're going to take the palms in. If you find that you can't control it and you're wearing those shoulders as earrings, then just come back to no weights. So nice and tall, shoulders pull down the spine, lean forward, engage in the core, palms face each other, squeeze. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders down the spine. Core is tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. And gently interlace the hands. Palms out. It should be delicious. Other side. Delicious. Coming back to center. And now we're going to come back onto or into hamstrings. No weights. So sitting on your back. See, I can share my mat with my doggy. So you're going to have a straight line. Toes turned out, knees to the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, just caterpillar the fingers forward and bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little deeper. 5, 3, 2, 1. Little deeper. 5, 3, 2, 1. And coming up. Framing the one leg. Reach and bounce for 5, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go a little deeper. And come up. 5, 3, 2, 1. And go a little deeper. And coming up. So now we're going to, you might have to bring your legs in, but first we're going to do one leg at a time. So framing that leg, you're on your fingertips, shoulders pull down the spine, and we're going to lift one leg up. So I find it goes deep, deep into here, like deep into that psoas, into the hip flexors, quads. If you find you're cramping, change legs. Let's go. Inhale, round into the back and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep that leg straight. 8. 8. Try work through the cramp. I'm feeling 6, 5, 4, 3. Round into the back. Lean more forward. You want to go back. 3, 4. Fight it. 5, 6, 7. And release. Change sides. Rounding into the back. Point in the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round into the back. Lean forward. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And round into the back. Just stretch. If that's not stretching into the hamstrings, hip flexors, quads, not hammies, then you can do the stretch again, because we want to make sure we're going to lift both feet off, point in the toes, hands flat, easier to lift, round into that back and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Keep the legs as straight, even with the cramp. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And bring it down. Just feel that stretch. Changing sides. S shape on the other side. and coming up. More triceps, a little bit of legs. So you're on your hands. So if you have wrist issues, then maybe you can just do the set that we did with the weights behind you. Otherwise, we're using own body weight. So just carrying on with the theme, lifting up. When you do that, you open the front of the chest. You're taking, I don't know which is my first leg. You're taking one leg in front and the other's bent. Either you're hovering or you bring it down. We're going to bend the elbows and up. So we feel triceps. 2, 3. If you feel wrist, open the chest. 4. It's okay if you feel the wrist during the class, but as long as you don't feel the lingering pain after. 7, because we do have to strengthen. 8, unless you have wrist issues. 8, 7, open the front of the chest, bend. 3, 2, 1, one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And release it down. So, definitely all about the triceps. If that's not working, then do the other stretch. But I also find it stretches into the front of the chest, which is quite nice. Changing sides. Other leg is straight, others bent. Hands facing you. If you don't have the full flexibility in the wrist, try and work it this way to get more flexibility. And if it's not, if you're doing it to the side, make sure you are feeling the triceps working. So second side coming up, bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, open up at the top. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up at the top. Open the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. And release it down. Just taking that arm over and across. And the other arm over and across and release. Now, that was quite nice. So now we're going to come back to work triceps. So taking your weights, just one weight for now, and we can sit in that F shape to come up. You're going to lean forward. So when you're holding the weight, you're going to hold it with both hands. So if you've got the dumbbell, then you're holding onto each part of the head. Otherwise, we're holding here. Shoulders down the spine, squeeze shoulder blades together, and try to keep the hands off the butt. So coming up, lean forward, straight back, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I feel the front of my chest opening and my triceps. 8. If it's too much and you're wearing shoulders as earrings, put the weight down. 4, 6, 8. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and really sit down. A great stretch for me is child's pose, onto elbows, palms together, and taking the back of the fingers onto the mat. Walk the elbows forward and bring the elbows closer to each other. And then pull back. It is so delicious on my triceps. I hope you're feeling it as nicely. We're going to come to lie on your tummy. So you want to make, on your back, sorry, my bad. You want to make sure the weight is heavy enough, but not too heavy. So, lying on your back, one weight, if you can have the full weight in the air. The hand is on just the front, the elbow is facing the knee. Imprint in the spine, and all you're going to do is bend the elbow and straighten the arm without locking. So you should feel it working. If you don't, then your hand's too forward. So maybe take it a little bit more back. Imprint the spine, hand here, and bend. For 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it, but don't lock that elbow at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding tight onto that weight. 8, 7. Imprint in the spine. Keep that core tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just getting uncomfortable on my hand, but and one more set. 1, 2. Straighten the elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Changing arms. So taking the weight into the other hand. I think leaning back a little more is working that tricep, although I'm feeling huge shaking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, it's really gripping on my knuckles. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release it down. Just stretch those arms above the head. Always feels good. And coming up, last tricep of with the weight. So you want to do S on the other side. You can take both weights or take in the one weight. You can hold both parts of the head. Otherwise, you're here. What I want is elbows together, sitting up nice and tall. Squeeze those elbows as you go up and down. Don't arch the back. Keep the core tight. Inhale, squeeze. 1. Elbows tight, tight. 2. The more the elbows are out, the less you're going to be working triceps. 3. Shoulders relaxed. Core is tight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those elbows together. 8. Looking straight up, don't look down. Keep the core tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release it down. Whew. Stretch, stretch. Now we're going to come lie on our side to do push-ups on the side. Coming onto your side, you're taking that bottom arm is around the waist. The top arm is in front of the shoulder. If you need to, I think it's easy if you bend your legs, otherwise straight legs. If you need protection under the hip because it hits the bone, then just get a cushion and squeeze up and down. Make sure that tricep is working to get you up. 2, 3. So you just play with your hand. 4, 5. So maybe it's more the back. 6. Definitely works triceps more. 7. Or in line with the shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to hold it at the top. 6, 7. On the 8th one, hold, hover, bend the elbow. Shoulders down the spine. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and changing sides. Other side. So your hand is either, the other hand's, the bottom arm is hugging. Hands in front, a little bit lower. See what's working? Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2. On the 8th one, we hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one, hold. Hover. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. And release it up. Wow. Last thing for triceps, and then we'll work abs. Coming to lie on your back. The weight is optional. Again, one weight. But what I'd like is you hold in the, if it's a dumbbell, whatever it is, flat. Hands are lifted off the back. Shoulders squeeze together and squeeze up and down. Only the upper body's lifting. The feet are hip width apart, and pull the abs in to protect the back. So lift, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, it burns. So if you're finding that you're wearing the shoulders as earrings and putting the hand on the bum, rather lose the weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it up. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release and come up into your box shape. Just cat and cow. One more round of cat and cow. Now we're going to lie on our back to work abs without weights. So on your back, your hands are behind the head, or you can rest your head on the mat. If you find you can't imprint, first to get that imprint, you want to tilt the tailbone and push that spine into the mat. You can relax your head on a pillow or on the mat or lift. If you find you still can't imprint, tilt the tailbone and put the fingers kind of just under to keep the back there, or lift your head. You're going to take both feet up, hips in line, point the toes, imprint, and we squeeze the leg down and up, pointing. 1, 2, keep that imprint. 6, remember wherever you need to be, keep pushing those abs into the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change or have a rest. Knee comes in if you can't keep that imprint as well, or further out. 45 degrees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that imprint. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 3, 4, 5. Feel it nice and deep. 7, 8. Release it down, arms above the head. So now we're going to lift the head towards the bent knee. And you want to make sure that you're going to keep the imprint and the legs stay still. So I have to change legs just because of this. Lift the head and shoulders, point and squeeze. 1, towards that bent knee. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 1, imprint. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. I have to change sides so I can look at the camera. Second leg and twist. 1, sorry, head and shoulder. 2, 3. Feel that deep burn. 6, 7. Tennis ball between the chest and the chin. We're not working the neck. Oh, those abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release it down. Oh, stretch it up. If you felt your hip flexors, you can bend the feet as wide as the mat, sink the knees to one side, or bring the knees in and just in circles. And the other way. Coming to the first leg. So now we're going to straighten the leg, turn the toes out, lift the head and shoulders, squeeze the leg up and down. So now you're going to bend towards a turn towards that bent knee, toes turned out, and squeeze. 1, 2, keep the core tight. Imprint the spine. 5, 6, 7. Of course, if you need a break, take a break, but keep that imprint. If you find you're losing it, reset, come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. Have a break, changing sides, and then we will finish. And squeeze. 1, 2. So we're twisting towards this knee, the bent knee. The more out it is, definitely harder. The more in, the more it's easier to imprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release it. Oh my gosh, that's fire. Really feel that delicious stretch. And last thing. So now we're taking the head up towards the bent knee, lift and twist. 2, 3, sorry, toes turned up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, toes turned up. 3, flex in the foot. 6, 7, change. 1 towards the bent knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toes out. 7. Change. Toes out of that straight leg. 1 last set. 3, 4. Feel the chili. 7. And release it down. Stretch it up. If you need to, coming onto your tummy to stretch back and your abs. Fingertips in line with the nipples. Round into the back. Pull the shoulders down the spine. Sink the hips into the mat. Squeeze shoulders down the spine. Push back into child's pose. Into down dog. And then gently child's pose again. Thank you for joining me in another lesson of Pilates with TZ. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be updated on the next video. See you next lesson.